The NASA JPL Mars Perseverance rover landed on Mars last Thursday afternoon.
I'm going to talk to you about the system that took all the photos of the phases of the landing, including this amazing top-down photo of the rover from just above the surface. This image is from NASA JPL, and I'll have links in the description.
In any space vehicle, everything is all about weight budget. Everything needs to be justified in terms of its weight. But NASA and JPL decided that it was important to get photos and video of the entry, descent, and landing, or EDL.
Here's the profile of the EDL in this November 2020 article in Space Science Reviews. Before the spacecraft enters the atmosphere, it casts away the cruise stage that is in charge of the 9-month trip from Earth. It surfs through the atmosphere on its heat shield. When it has slowed down enough, it deploys its parachute from the back shell. The parachute slows the spacecraft down further, and then it drops the heat shield. When it gets closer to the ground, it cuts off the back shell with the parachute. Then the descent stage and the rover descend together, the descent stage lowering the rover on cables below it. So you can see they're separated, and then it separately lowers the rover down to the surface. The rover touches down, cuts the cables, and the descent stage flies off. Here's a diagram of the vehicle, also from the same paper. Altogether, there are 6 cameras and a microphone just for EDL sound and imaging. Within the vehicle, there are 2 standalone computers connected by Ethernet, one in the rover and one in the descent stage. The 2 computers apparently download the images from the cameras and microphone over USB and Ethernet connections. There are 3 cameras to look up at the parachute deployment. There's a microphone in the rover, 2 cameras in the rover, one to look up and one to look down. And finally, a camera in the bottom of the descent stage looking down at the rover that took that fantastic image that we saw at the beginning. You can see the tethers here, these 3 lines that support the rover. This umbilical, this curly cable, is what feeds images from the cameras in the back shell and the descent stage into the computer on the rover that stores them for later transmitting to Earth. You can obviously see the 6 wheels, which are unfolded and deployed. Here's the back end of the rover. This is the thermoelectric generator. You can see all the fins so that it radiates heat. This is the low gain antenna. This is what the rover is currently using to communicate with the satellites in orbit. Here is the high gain antenna, I believe. This is what will be rotated and then point at Earth. Here is the navigation mast. So this is the rover's head, and this is the mast folded down against the body. This is the rover's arm, and then this is the big collection of instruments that it will use to drill in rocks and stuff.
But think about that. A microphone, 6 cameras, 2 computers, a bunch of USB and Ethernet wiring, added to the spacecraft, where weight is always at a premium, to get video and sound from this short phase of flight. How awesome is that? The Sky Crane system is bonkers complicated, and JPL so far has pulled it off 2 for 2 in 2 Mars rovers. Be sure to look at more of the EDL imagery as it comes out in the coming days. Remember that sometimes you can pull off the seemingly impossible if you try, and never stop figuring stuff out. Hey Thrice, are you excited about the Perseverance rover? Yeah. Yeah. Cool. There you go.